Sky Knight is back with another thing of Ace Attorney. Where we left off, we figured out who was guilty during Edgeworth's trial, and that said person kind of ran away from the trial. And we also discovered that Edgeworth said something about him remembering a murder, or something like that. Not 100% sure. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. Well, yeah, not murder, but a crime. He mentioned something about committing a crime. I should clarify. Instead of just jumping into, oh, he did a murder. We don't know that. He just said a crime. Never mind, I was correct. I remembered correctly, never mind. My brain has not failed me quite yet. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never. Nick! Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? So, swooning? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. For once you did something right, but I don't think you deserve that much credit for it. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have gotten found guilty. He would have. We even got the whole, we even got the guilty sign in front of the screen. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? So many Edgeworth puns in this whole game. Nick! I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? Well, Edgeworth is Edgeworth. And we all love Edgeworth. Even if he is a jerk. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles. And Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Of course, Larry. Of course, you of all people would forget. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? I must hear more of the story. You remember Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why'd you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty! He did it. It was you, thief. Give me the money back. You're such a meanie. No one will play with you. Aw. Aw. Poor Phoenix. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Aww. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Aw, look at me, so cute. Look at him, he's adorable. His hair is still the same and I love it. I like how wide they drew his mouth in this picture. It's funny. It's just, it takes up like half of his face and it's hilarious. It wasn't you who stole my money, wasn't? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Even at a young age, he was a defense attorney who turned into a non-defense attorney. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Hey, it's Larry. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Not really much of a trial if everybody was ganging up on him. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I've done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Seems about right. That is a mood, though. That is a mood that can be felt on a spiritual level right there. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. Man, Edgeworth really was looking up to his dad at that age. That's adorable. Even at that age, he was ready to be an attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Aww. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. He has no right to be that adorable. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in a newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, and I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he become. That's when I decided. Is that why he became a defense attorney? To encounter Edgeworth once again? Wait, you don't mean... That's why. That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. Totally not because I'm broke and I have no money, because May over here keeps messing up things. Like that one time she made a camera go off several times and I owed, that lady money. Because of the film going off several times. I think her name started with an L. I could be wrong. I can't remember anybody's name in this game. At least not of the main three here. I can't remember the name of anybody's name. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth, if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. What evidence did I drop? Not a lot. Edgeworth, I'm here! Yay, he's here. December 27th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, alright. See, I seem to remember something like that. Why would I drop the evidence of cheese? The cheese was important. Man, I could have won all the other trials if I didn't drop that cheese. Man, Phoenix, you gotta be smarter than that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Oh man, it fell out? I need to go back into the office and find it then. I need to go find that piece of cheese. I gotta store it for later. I need that as a snack as well. And evidence, obviously. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? Before I continue, I'm assuming it's probably because his dad, the murder of his dad, got away and it was found as innocent. That's probably why he became a prosecutor, right? Because he wouldn't want anybody else to feel the exact same pain as he felt as a child, or still carries to this day. Because I can only imagine how painful it would be to know that the guy actually did do it, but then they're let off as innocent. I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. Anyway you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert H. On that day, 15 years ago. The three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. No, he does not. I think he deserves to get hunted across the courtroom. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. Don't now me. Come on. We both have to agree, Von Karma, he deserves to get punted across the room with no mercy. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. Okay, I won't punt him across the room, but I will tie his shoelaces together and hope that he trips over them the next time he tries to walk. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be praising him either, Edgeworth. Like, not in your position, at least. You should not be praising him at all. Let's see. What happens if I present you this photo of your dad? Do you have anything to say about that? Oh, okay. Nick, no! That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that. Exactly, that's why I wanted to show him that. You're right. Now probably is a good time to drag up those memories. Oh, come on. What is it? Nothing. Huh. Come on, it was a perfect time to show him that photo. Maybe we would learn something. But no. The game said no. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Guess we'll go... Why are you still in my office? You know what? You can stay. You're a friend. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. I hope Gumshoe finds him. Honestly, we'll probably run into him the moment we go into Court Lake. Maybe. Oh hey, yep, here's Gumshoe. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. He's back. Eek. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Loda was... Yeah, that was her name. That's the lady I was trying to remember the name of. I knew it started with an L. I just couldn't remember the full name. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while. I guess Loda's in a load of trouble. Good pun game. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. So I can go here. Nice. Oh, the samurai inflatable is gone. party, har har. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore! It was pretty much like a hot... It was an eyesore, come on. It was a pretty bad inflatable, not gonna lie. Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. I would be worried as well. Guess Larry has today off. He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth. True, we owe him big. Maybe we should eat all his hot dogs and pay him for all of it, too. Since he saved, Edgeworth. This lake sure likes to cause problems, doesn't it? Huh? I mean, everything that happened here turned out to be a lie. Gordy was a lie, and then the charges against Mr. Edgeworth were all lies? I guess you're right. I mean, I'm glad that the charges were all lies, but still. The lake is a lie! The lake is a lie! These benches are a lie! Everything here is a lie. I have been called out once again in the chat. No one's going to sit here on a cold day like today. What? Who are you? You are not Maya. You're the one who... You are literally the one who always wants to sit here while it's cold. And now suddenly she's like, no one's going to sit here on a cold day. Of course you would. You of all people would, Brayden. I expect nothing less from you. Oh, there it is. I take what I said back. There it is. There's the Maya we know. There it is. Well, unless they were eating a samurai dog, how would that change the temperature, I wonder? I mean, I guess it could be a really spicy hot dog. So if you bite into it, your mouth is burning, yet it's cold outside. Perfect balance, I guess. You are a polar bear. I 100% agree on that one. You seem troubled, Nick. No, who? Me? Anything else to note? I'm assuming we're going to the boat docks next, right? Yep, boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yup. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem! I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Aha, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Ho-ho! What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Maybe he wanted to ride a boat into the water. Nick! The forest! There's someone in there. You're right. There's a few policemen in there. They must be looking for the caretaker. Good luck. Can we go in the building? The boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. The caretaker must have run for the hills, right? No! Not the cheese evidence! We needed that! How are we gonna get him guilty now that it's been eaten? Man, now we're gonna fail this trial. He didn't seem like a bad person. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Now the question is, can I go inside the building? Can we go in? Oh, we can. Nobody's home. Hello! Hello! Squawk? Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! Squawk? I can't believe he run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. I can believe it. Maybe we can find some cheese in this building to use as evidence. All the cheese. I want to examine Polly first. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'd do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says they can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Wait, can we open the safe now that he's gone? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk? Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there, but there might not be any money in there, but there might be some evidence about what's going on here. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. What's it say? There's no name or signature on this thing, but what's it say? It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Yes, but what does it say? Oh! Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Now tell me what it says. Read it and tell me what it says. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. We have evidence. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. Then who was it that actually wanted him dead, then? But who could have written that letter? That's my question, too. I mean, there was only one other person in the elevator, right? So it makes sense for one person to have a grudge against them. But another person? Unless, I don't want to say it, but what if Edgeworth did accidentally kill his own dad in the elevator? I mean, even he admitted that he doesn't remember what happened within that elevator. That would be a plot twist. That would be a huge plot twist in this chapter. And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Because, like, If Miles Edgeworth actually did kill his father by accident, or... I mean, he also remembers another murder, which I don't know if it's his father's death or if it's somebody else's death. It would make perfect sense if that's if I don't know where was I going with this? I don't know. I guess I was trying to say it would make sense if, like, the guy whose life is ruined, we already know it's probably the guy who was put on trial. Well, probably one of the people at least. Whether he's innocent or not, trial does kind of impact other people's lives. That, and you know he got brain damage too, so who knows. But yes, cheese! Cheese is the true... Cheese is the killer. We gotta arrest every block in cheese in this game. Every block. Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter added from the safe... Wait, letter from the safe added to the court record. I'm intrigued. I am extremely intrigued. Why is this still highlighted? There's nothing left in the safe. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. Probably because he didn't want any more evidence against himself to prove him as guilty. Probably. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. Ah! What's wrong? Huh, oh. Never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered they're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. Me and Phoenix had the same reaction as me. I predicted what he was gonna say. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. No clues here. I meant to click the fishing pole. There it is. That fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe. Not all the time, Brayden. Sometimes, but not all the time. Don't you think the caretaker would mind? Wait. So does this mean you are her? You're Maya, and I'm Phoenix? Well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we better not. Nice. I forgot. I had something I was going to say, and then I completely forgot what I was going to say. Everything's cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. Guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. I probably also wouldn't be back here since the trial if I was going to make a run for it. It doesn't look like he used the kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell if he was telling the truth or not. He seemed pretty out of it, not gonna lie. Unless he was pretending to be out of it, which, you know, could work. Always be the case. I guess I can go show the evidence to Detective Gumshoe now. So, actually, what happens if I go show it to you? What do you have to say about this, Edgeworth? Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I think we already know who that old guy is. I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant he got declared guilty or something? I mean, he's gotta be. Everything, all the evidence about who this guy is points to that right there. Points to directly to what Phoenix has said. Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he's following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? This is what I've been saying the whole time. Ever since the beginning of Chapter 4 and we discovered this old man's existence. This right here is what I have been saying. It has to be him. Yogi. The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Now can I show you the picture of your dead dad? No? Okay. I can't show it to him still, okay. Come on. I think Edgeworth can handle it. Actually, well, is Gumshoe back? No, he's not. Okay. They did say he wasn't coming back. Oh, hey. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. I was hoping Larry would be here so I could show him that letter. But no, you had to be here instead, standing in front of me. No offense, Brayden. Since apparently you're Maya. Wow, he said he would be here, yet he's not here. Wait, actually, he might be back. No, he left. Did you have any more to say? Oh, you did. What do you think we should do now, Maya? You would know best, Nick. Just do what you do. That should work. Do what I do. Very helpful. Well, have it had any good ideas? This is all tied to DL6 incident, okay? No brainer. We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow. Also no brainer. Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth and it won't let go. That there is not true. You are not always in my way. Let's see. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. You're not always in my way. Even on the days you try to be, you're not. No, not the cheese! Cheese is my one weakness! How dare you! Don't you dare turn the cheese. must Grossberg not be here? It would be very helpful if he was here right now. Let's see, what am I missing? This blank space right here is here for a reminder of Mr. White's existence. Now he we can punt across the courtroom. There's no objections to that one. Okay, nothing new. The world ended yesterday? He must be reading predictions for the future on someone's homepage. I didn't know the world ended yesterday. Maybe that's why we all feel so off today. Or yesterday. Or any day. Don't take my Tommy away from me. No! Nasty divorce argument. Okay, what am I missing? What is I missing? It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, bird. Gun. This. That one. No reason. You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still. Nick, he noticed. Haha. Metal detector. This. Okay, I'm not sure what to do then. Must be missing something here at Gourd Lake. Must be missing something around here. Oh, the fish posters. Say, Nick! Don't people usually put pictures of fish up on the wall to boast about them? Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right? Right, but don't all the fish on the wall here look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Okay. I am so lost on what to do. I am missing something somewhere, and I don't know where. No. Hello? I would think that I would maybe find Mr. Grossberg and show him the letter, but he wasn't in his office. See, he's not here. Oh, plant. Oh, okay. Oh. Duh. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. What is it? What is it, Edgeworth? What is it that you're not telling me? I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. Yes, you should tell me, Edgeworth. I need to know all the information. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Yes, what is it, Edgeworth? For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing, in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Ah! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air! No! Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Oh no! I was right! No! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean it was me. I was the true criminal of the DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6. Are we talking about Grossberg? Grossberg would know. I hate it when I am correct about my theories and games. Man. Can't believe I called that one. December 27th, Grossberg Law Offices. Mr. Grossberg! It could be her mom as well, yeah. But she hasn't been able to, like, summon her mom at all. Since the beginning of this chapter, actually. Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not. My! Just calm down and tell me what has happened, Maybe it will finally happen. I betcha if how this game goes, she's gonna come out during the very last trial of this game. Well, not of this game, of this chapter, I should say. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... Aw. That's pretty sad, though. That's horrible. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well, also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol. Oh, he threw the pistol. So he didn't actually shoot his dad, he just threw it. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. Aw, that's sad. Yeah, so it was an accident. The gun just happened to go off because it might have hit like a hard surface or something like that. No, I don't believe it. Unless he threw the gun and it hit the dude and he shot his dad. Instead of hitting a hard surface and firing. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irreparably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Is there anything else? Okay, we can. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet, Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility, nonetheless. Man, Edgeworth has such a tragic backstory, and I just want to hug him. I want to give him a big bear hug. Also, what do you have to say about this? Oh ho! Is this a letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh. His own sake. He never trusted his clients. That one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he's got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Who? Whose handwriting is it? Whose handwriting was this? Oh, that would be ironic if it was wait. Didn't he just say that, Gregory, that he was, fighting against karma, trying to call out his ways before he got killed in the elevator? It's gotta be karma. I bet you it was karma. Karma would also be the only one who would know about the whole incident, too. If he was involved in the past. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means that the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Probably because well, let me think. Why would he want to frame like Edgeworth? Wait. Wait a second. Von Karma could have been the, prosecutor during that trial, and maybe his so-called perfect streak was ruined that day because the client was found innocent. That would make sense why he would want to frame Edgeworth if he's really that particular about being perfect all the time. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? I mean, Grossberg literally just said that his dad tried to call him out about his forging evidence and stuff, Maya. Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet, I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. Yeah, Edgeworth could have told him too. Edgeworth was his Von Karma was Edgeworth's mentor for the longest period of time. So, if Edgeworth grew to trust him at any point during that time, he could have told him. That is true. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscared. What happened in the trial between Edward's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. And then here I come, walking into the trial room and surprising him out of nowhere with information he did not know about thanks to Larry, and ruining everything for him once again. I'm here to ruin this whole man's career. Yes, unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, man. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd, if he had wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6. You can bet on it. He probably took a long vacation because he was plotting something. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even an accidental murder is murder, you know? I know that. I just believe in Edward's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. But, Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. Where... I guess we go to the... Well, is there anything new here? No, nothing new here. Guess we'll go to the police station next. Well, Criminal Affairs Department, I should say. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for that old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe'll be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room? Nick, let's hurry! He might be trying to get rid of evidence, or worse, is trying to, like, plagiarize it or something. Let's go. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Examine. Why is this drawer open? Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases. Evident. I'm about to throw hands. I'm gonna throw hands at this guy. I know you said no violence, but I'm about to just straight up throw hands at him. The file for DL6. It's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Ew. Why do you look like an alien? Your face looks like an alien's face. Like, look at that structure. You look, actually no, you don't even look like an alien. You look like a vampire who's done, like, risen from a casket. That's what you look like. Eek! Von Karma! You! How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team? Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I could see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right? A romantic who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me! A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Unless you have you been scheming this You've just been scheming Edgeworth's fall since the very beginning, haven't you? Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Yeah, we can allow that. What happens if I show my badge to you? How will you respond to my badge? Fool! You think I, a prosecutor, would give you a defense attorney information? Bah! Creep. Says the same thing. What happens if I show you this letter with your handwriting on it, huh? What are you gonna say now, Von Karma? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard of him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? No, Nick! What is that thing? Bruh, you gotta okay. Nope, back up. A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. Run. Mayor, run. His face did change. We need to leave. We need to run. Indeed. Will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600 Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. usually. Now, give me the letter. No! No! Oh, whoa, what are you? Nick! Run! Oh. Oh, did she just got electrocuted, didn't she? Maya! Out of my way! Ugh, he got us. The letters. Gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! No, well, I did say you were her, so I guess I can't go against that. Maya! The letter! Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. No, you're not, Maya. You are not useless. You tried your best. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. You did great, Maya. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at— No! No, no, bad. Bad, Maya. Bad. Never— No, bad. You don't say these things. You were amazing. You did great. You did wonderful things. Maya! Grr, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya! She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. See, Maya! Maya, you did something great! You stole evidence from him! You did wonderful, Maya! You did wonderful. I am so proud of you, Maya. You are a wonderful person. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Let's see, I can play for a bit longer. December 28th. Actually, no. This is the court. The trial. Actually, no, let me get up to the trial point, and then I'll call it a day. For now, for this video. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Did I just get electrocuted again? What's the big idea? So sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. I think Edgeworth just got electrocuted a little bit. Just a little bit. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. She just electrocuted Gumshoe too. That's funny. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised, I've captured a runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Yuki says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Okay. December 28th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. This is where I'm going to have to call it quits. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to call it quits right here. Because I know I'm going to have to leave the stream soon. And I don't want to start a trial and leave halfway in that trial. Because that will just ruin the suspense of it. That, and I'm gonna get wrapped into it just to be pulled out of it. And I don't want to ruin that for myself game-wise. So I'll just continue this trial in the next stream. I might continue more of this game later tonight. I'm not 100% sure. So, do not hold me to that. It honestly depends on how late it's going to be when I get back to being able to stream again. But keep an eye out just in case, because I really do want to stream more tonight. It might be at like 1 in the morning or something, but I might stream still. Fair enough. To be fair, I have said that a lot in the past with other streams too, and then I never get back to it later that day. So, that's a fair point. Maybe I should just stop saying that I'll stream later in the night, and I'll just surprise everybody when I suddenly pop up again at night to stream for a second stream during the day. It'll be a big surprise to everybody. I'm gonna save again just to make sure I saved. There we go. I might, I mean, who knows? But once again, that's fair. That's fair assumption. I mean, the last time I said it, I kept the word and I streamed again at night. So maybe it'll be the same this time. We'll find out in the next episode, though, am I right? I will see y'all all next time. I mean, no, you don't. You actually don't, friend. You think you know, but you don't know. Or do you know? Or maybe you don't know. Gasp! I've been found out! Oh no! How? He found out that I'm going to go eat pizza. Oh no. I can't believe this. I can't believe he was able to guess this with one guess. My pizza life has been discovered. No. Pizza is delicious, man. I love me some pizza. I don't eat it often, though. I should eat it more often. Actually, nah. If I eat it too often, it won't be good. I wouldn't be as excited to eat pizza if I ate it more often. So, let's just keep it as is. Which is maybe like once a month or once every few months. Well, enough of my rambling. I will see y'all in the next video. Okay. I think I offended my friend. Oh no. Okay, now, in all seriousness. In the next episode, I will see y'all next time. More in this game because I want to play more of this game. I hope you all have a good morning, good night, or a good evening, depending on where you are. And I will see you all next time. Sky and Night out. Episode 223. Does Sky Knight actually mean does Sky Knight actually mean the fact they'll stream later? We'll find out in the next episode of the Cheese Grater Show. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Created by Sky Knight the Star. See y'all next time.